Have you ever wished your drawings could come to life? Well, be careful what you wish for. The other day, I got this brand new super special paint set. The box called it Lively Hues, but I had no idea just how lively it was about to get. I decided to paint a classic cartoon scene, a sly fox chasing a clever little rabbit through a forest. I painted the fox with a mischievous grin, and the rabbit with a carrot, looking completely unbothered. The trees were tall and green, the sun was a cheerful yellow dot in the corner. I finished, put my brush down, and went to grab a snack. When I came back, the canvas was empty. I panicked. Did I imagine painting the whole thing? But then I heard a tiny thump from the other side of the room. I peeked over my desk, and there he was. The little rabbit I painted was hopping around, nibbling on a real carrot from my snack bowl. He jumped right off the canvas. Before I could even process what was happening, a flash of orange zipped past me. The fox. He leaped off the canvas too, landing with a comical slide on my wooden floor, shook his head, spotted the rabbit, and that classic chase scene from my painting started happening, for real, in my room. It was chaos. The rabbit, being super clever, hopped onto my bookshelf, knocking over a stack of comic books. Pages flew everywhere, and suddenly, Captain Courage, my favorite superhero, tore himself from a page, striking a heroic pose on my lamp. He yelled, "Fear not, citizen, I shall stop this ruffian." Pointing dramatically at the confused fox, the fox, not used to dealing with superheroes, skidded to a halt. But things got even crazier. A grumpy cartoon pirate from another comic book, Captain Pegleg, also peeled himself off a page, annoyed that his nap was disturbed. "Ah, what be all this ruckus?" he grumbled, waving his tiny cut. So now, I had a fox chasing a rabbit, who was being saved by a superhero, who was being yelled at by a pirate. All in my tiny studio. The fox, trying to escape the heroic Captain Courage, ran straight towards my easel, where another painting was drying, a peaceful ocean scene. Splash. The fox didn't just hit the canvas, he dove right into it. I ran over and saw him, now a tiny painted fox, swimming frantically among the painted waves, with a painted shark circling him curiously. The pirate saw the ocean painting, and his eyes lit up. "Treasure!" he bellowed, and with a mighty yo-ho he jumped into the ocean painting too, ready for an adventure. Captain Courage, seeing the danger was gone, declared, "My work here is done." Saluted and then, to my amazement, flew back into his comic book page, which fluttered shut behind him. The only one left was the little rabbit, who had finished my carrot and was now looking at the empty Lively Hues paint tubes. He seemed to have an idea. He hopped over, dipped his paw in a little bit of leftover red paint, and started repainting. He painted the fox right back onto the original canvas, but this time, he painted him fast asleep under a tree. Then, he dipped his paw in blue and green and painted the pirate back into his comic. But now, he was happily sunbathing on a desert island. Finally, the rabbit hopped back onto the original canvas himself, taking his place beside the sleeping fox, gave me a little painted wink just before the magic wore off and he became a still picture again. Everything was back to normal, but my room was a mess. I think I'll stick to regular pencils for a while. Thanks for watching my crazy art adventure. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more tales, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next one. See you later.